Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're looking at something we all carry around, smartphones.
Yep, ubiquitous.
Right. But we're going deeper. Our mission is to unpack how AI, artificial intelligence, is really changing these devices from the inside out, based on the sources we've looked at.
Exactly. And it's fascinating stuff. The material shows AI isn't just some future concept for phones anymore.
Yeah.
No, it's actively running things. Think photos, battery, security. It's really integrated everywhere now.
Okay, let's start with one we all use constantly.
Yeah.
The camera. Your research mentioned how AI makes pictures, well, better. How does that work?
Right. So the moment you point your phone, the AI is already working. It's not just capturing light anymore.
It's analyzing.
Yeah, precisely. It figures out, is this a landscape, a person, food, and then it tweaks settings, exposure, focus, that sort of thing.
All in real time.
Instantly. It's like having a tiny photo expert inside, making those split-second adjustments for the best shot based on what you're seeing.
Smart. Okay, another big one, battery life. We all want more of that. How's AI helping there, according to the sources?
Well, it's pretty clever, actually. The AI learns your patterns.
My patterns, like when I use certain apps.
Exactly. When you use them, how often. And based on that learning, it starts managing the power better.
How so?
It might limit background activity for apps you hardly ever open, for instance. It's predicting your usage to optimize power behind the scenes, really trying to stretch that charge out.
So it's learning my routine to keep the phone going longer.
Nice.
Let's talk security. Things like face unlock, voice unlock. That feels very AI,
Oh, absolutely. That's AI analyzing really unique data points.
like the shape of my face.
Right, the specific contours or the unique frequencies and patterns in your voice. It compares that to the stored data to verify it's really you.
Which is often faster than typing a PIN.
And potentially more secure using those biological markers. It's definitely convenient.
Yeah. Now, the sources also mentioned AI predicting what we might do next. What does that look like in practice?
Well, it's about anticipating your needs. It might suggest an app it thinks you'll open around lunchtime, maybe?
Oh, okay.
Or even predicting the next word when you're typing. It's all about making things smoother, more personalized by learning your habits.
Our phone's getting to know us quite well then. What about those AI assistants looking ahead? The material hinted at future capabilities.
Yeah, the potential there is huge. We might see assistants become much more proactive,
Proactive how?
like understanding context better, not just setting a reminder, but maybe managing parts of your schedule or giving you info based on where you are and what you're doing without you even asking explicitly.
That's quite a step up. And gaming. How's AI involved there?
It's making games more dynamic. Think smarter opponents, the non-player characters or NPCs. They react more realistically to what you do in the game because the AI makes them more, well, intelligent and adaptive. Plus, it helps optimize performance for smoother gameplay.
Better challenges, look smoother. Gamers will like that.
Yeah.
Another cool thing mentioned was real-time language translation. How on earth does a phone do that?
That really shows the power of machine learning. These AI algorithms have been trained on just massive amounts of text and speech,
Okay.
so they can understand and translate between languages almost instantly.
Yeah.
It's incredibly useful for bridging communication gaps, whether online or face-to-face.
Definitely. But with all this intelligence, all this data, privacy comes up, right? What did the sources say about the implications?
That's a really crucial point. These features often need your data to work location, usage patterns, maybe even voice recordings.
Right.
So it's vital, as the sources likely stressed, for you to understand what data is being collected, how it's used, and what control you have over it. Making informed choices is key.
Something we all need to keep an eye on. Okay, just circling back to basics.
Yeah.
Overall phone performance, does AI help things just run better?
Yes, it does. It analyzes how apps are behaving, how system resources are being used.
And optimizes.
Exactly, leading to things like faster app loading, smoother switching between apps. It's allocating the phone's processing power more efficiently, basically trying to make everything feel more responsive.
Like a hidden manager keeping things tidy. Lastly, quick thought on the interface itself, how we interact. Any hints in the sources about AI changing that?
We might see interfaces become more context-aware,
Right.
meaning the interface could change based on what you're doing or where you are. It might proactively show you information it thinks you need right then. Less static, more fluid.
Interesting. So interfaces that adapt to us, Well, it's really clear from this deep dive. AI isn't just one feature on a phone.
Not at all. It's fundamental now. It's woven into almost everything the device does.
It's pretty amazing how deeply embedded it is, often without us even noticing.
Absolutely. It's happening quietly in our pockets, changing that mobile experience significantly.
Which leads us to a final thought for you, the listener. As this AI integration gets even deeper faster, think about your own relationship with your phone. How do you feel about that balance, the incredible convenience AI brings versus, the potential trade-offs, like privacy? Something to ponder as this tech continues to shape the devices we rely on every day.